So until this point, uh, talking about colors, the only way we have changed colors is using the basically the name of the color. So for example, if I want to change the color of my element H1, I will do color and then red, right? Really straightforward. Now, there is other ways to do it. And there are basically two values that we can use. We can use the RGB um, way. So we can do RGB, and then here inside we provide the values. So RGB always is going to be 3 values. So it's going to be, red, blue, and sorry, red, green, and blue. So those values basically provide um, the final value of the color. So for example, if I do 0, 0, and 0, it's going to be black. And then I start changing the values, I'm going to get another color. Okay, so that's one way. The other way is to provide the hexadecimal number of the color. How do we do that? So I'm going to do it to the body element. So basically I go to color. In this case, if I want to change the background color, I go background and then color. And then I start with the pound sign, and obviously that color is, if I want to have a better contrast, I'm going to change the colors here. So it's going to be so that's an RGB color for H1, that's white. So as you can see, I can use this value, basically the hexadecimal color or the hexadecimal value, or I can use the RGB type. Now the RGB type has, I'm gonna delete this for a second. The RGB has another way to do it with the RGBA. So it's red, green, black, and A, which is alpha. So I have RGB A. Here's how does it work. So I do, for example, I'm just gonna make up a color. But then after that, so I have red, I have green, I have my blue. But then I can add a transparency. That fourth value is the amount of transparency that I can have. So just keep that in mind. That's how we do colors. Also, we have, as you can see here, here's another example, a transparent blue. So that's the kind of the first one. Then there is these CSS3 colors, which you can use, but at least in this book and in the next exercise we're not gonna use. So you can see them that they might work or they might not, but at this case we're not gonna use them for this particular exercise.